All right. How is everybody's day going by so far? Thank you so much for being here. Give me one more second. Pull this up so I can see the chat. What's up, SHC? SHC in the building. I came back from school. Hi. Shiny Boy Advance. What's good? I'm glad that you're doing good. You want to make a guess on how many encounters it's going to take before we see the shiny Regirock? Okay, I'm gonna write that down for you. All right, so SHC says 392. I hope so. That'd be awesome. We got the shiny Duskull after 336 encounters, so that would be awesome if we can do that back to back with low numbers, you know? That would be fire. All right, we're getting pretty close to your guess already, buddy. But you do have 100 buffer as well, so don't worry. Still have an extra 100 after that. So technically your guess is good for 492 just in case you need it. Good evening, Mark Pyle. What's good, my brother? Always great to see you. Chewy Candy, hello. What's good, my brother? It's always great to see some familiar faces in here. And of course, some new people as well. Today, we're legendary shiny hunting for what you guys voted for. Everybody voted for Regirock. So here we are, trying to catch the shiny Regirock. How's everybody's day going by so far? And of course, if anybody hasn't made their guesses on how many encounters it's going to take, you could do so now. Good to see you again, too. I finally got my shiny Froakie. Good luck on Regirock. Oh, thank you so much, Chewy. How many encounters did it take? I think you might have said you weren't keeping count. All you know is you've been doing it for so long. I'm pretty sure, unless I was getting you confused with somebody else in the chat, because sometimes when I'm shiny hunting, there's so many other people shiny hunting along with me on their end, you know? What's up, Diana Lana? What's good? Welcome back. Great to see you again. It's always great to see you. Today we're shiny legendary hunting for the Regirock. Everybody voted for Regirock, so here we are going for Regirock, hoping that it doesn't take 70,000+ like it did for Cardi. You might be right. I was not keeping count, but it did take about 40 hours. That is wild, dude. Congrats, you've earned that. You know what I'm saying, dude? I might buy a used cartridge of Fire Red or Leaf Green. That's a great idea, man. Plus, if it has a save on it, you might be lucky, and you know you might be able to take some stuff off of it. You know? Yeah, 40 hours is wild, isn't that, Mark? I don't even know if I put 40 hours into this channel yet. So that's definitely crazy. And by the way, guys, welcome to episode number 31. We're on episode 31, and this is only our second week of streaming. It's pretty amazing how many we've done so far. That's because we're doing 2, sometimes 3 in one day. That's how the episodes got here so quickly. Some of the episodes were even quick episodes. Thank you, Ella. My Froakie's name is Noodles. That is a great name, man. Great freaking name, dude. That is crazy for sure. SHC. Diana says, everything is fine. Thanks. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing great. I'm pretty damn happy. Having a good time. Chilling, relaxing with my good buddies. Meaning you guys. Noodles is very nice. Mark, yeah, it's a good nickname. I love when people come up with some cool, unique nicknames, you know? Alright guys, we're nearing 1,000 encounters at this point. That is wild that it's already taken 1,000. And we've only been live for about 10 minutes. Once you guys get chatting, I'll start chatting too. Right now you guys are pretty quiet, so I'm quiet. Like I said, we always feed off each other's energy. 1,000 and counting. That's right, Mark. That is 100% a fact, dude. We are over 1,000 at this point, and just gonna keep going up from here. Just hope that we can get it a lot faster than some of the people I've seen in the past get this thing. 70,000 encounters. Jeez, man. That's too much. There we go. That's more comfortable. I will be back. I will try to see the listing for Facebook for a fire red or leaf green cartridge used. Alright, make sure it's official, buddy. When you see a cartridge, it should have 4 squares on the top left corner. Let me quickly show you before you go. And this is like this for all of the old... This is for all the Game Boy Advance games. It should have these little pieces. I'll show you. So you should be able to see these 4 pieces right there in that corner right here. And you also should see a printed number right here. Okay. And there should be no tons of dots right here. Alright, make sure you get a real deal. And enjoy yourself. And be careful doing those deals on Facebook. Sometimes people are crazy. Yeah, the legendary Pokemon can be an absolute pain. One day, I wanted to hurt for Rayquaza, man. Yeah, I can understand that, man. What was it? What was it? One of the Lugias we did was 26,410 encounters. It was freaking... I wanted to pull my hair out. I'm like, oh my god, this is insane. I can imagine for the feeling I finally getting it. It feels so awesome. Yeah, it's like a very big, exciting situation. It's like a very high dopamine. It's like, yes, 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 I got it. And that's why we do this, man. Like, yeah, it takes a long time to keep encountering and encountering and encountering. But once you get that shiny, it's like, yes, I did that. We got that. It's an achievement. It's an award. I mean, there's people who come in the chat sometimes and they're like, oh, just do a cheat code and you'll get it over with in 2 seconds. No, we need to get this thing legitimately and encounter it raw. And that's the trophy. That's us earning it. What would be the purpose of streaming if you're just going to catch the shiny within 2 seconds? That makes no sense. Yeah, yesterday we got the shiny Duskull after 336 encounters, and then we encountered 3 more shiny Duskulls trying to find the shiny Shuppet, and we gave all 3 of those away to 3 lucky winners. Yeah, my cousin tried to get me back in Faruki, but I agree, the actual hunt is getting it is the worst. Yeah, it's the time that you put into it, you know, the amount of counters you have to do, the amount of effort you have to put into the game. It's wild, dude. It's wild. Adolf, what's up? What's good? What's good? Not sure that's how you pronounce your name, but I appreciate you being here. I still hate how YouTube has pretty much updated, and then now it's just showing people's handles instead of their usernames. So when I go live on my other channel and I go live on Saturday, I'm hoping that it's not the same for that channel as well, because I hate seeing the handles. I love seeing the usernames, because that's what the usernames are for, in my opinion. Adolf said hi. What's up, Adolf? Love the laughing faces. What's good? Probably laughing that I pronounced your name Adolf. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Seems like it's almost like another language. Probably Spanish, I'm gonna assume. Alright guys, we're nearing 2,000 encounters at this point. It's all good. It's all good, Mark. That's right. I just came back. Thanks for giving me the tip outlook for the cartridge that looks like that. Okay, cool. So glad that you found an authentic, real deal. What's the price that they want for it, SHC? That's the actual question. Because if they're asking really cheap, that's where it's questionable, you know? I mean, sometimes you can find a good deal. Sometimes the people who have the real cartridges think it might just be a repro, so they're just going to sell it for a cheap price. But it's an actual real copy, you know, it does happen. Alright guys, we are officially over 2,000 encounters with the Regirock. Thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Truly appreciate your support. Means the world to me. Once we get this going, it's going to be awesome. Yeah, thanks so much for the new subscribers. Really appreciate that. Appreciate you in the chat, Mark. Thank you so much. What's for dinner, Eric? Some Indian food, actually. So tonight we're going to have some Indian food for dinner. My favorite kind of food, and I cannot wait to eat that. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be scrumdiddlyumptious. I'm gonna probably eat that after the stream, so I'll have a late lunch. At least on my neck of the woods would be a late lunch, because it's already 6 o'clock. I mean, a late dinner. It's already 6 p.m. and I didn't have my dinner yet, so by the time the stream's over, it'll be like an hour and a half or so from now, or even a little more, who knows. Then I'll have some Indian food. It's gonna be yummy. What's for dinner for you, Mark? Dream shiny. That's a good question, because I already have, you know, the dream shiny that I was wanting to get for the longest time, and that's a shiny Rayquaza. But a dream shiny right now, man, that's a freaking amazing question, Connor. What is your dream shiny? How about that? How about you answer my question first, and then I'll answer your questions, even though you asked me first. I need some little bit of time to think, man. That is a great question. You caught me off guard. You caught me on the spot, and yeah, that's a freaking amazing question, dude. All right, so I'll answer the question now. So my dream shiny will be the first ever shiny I've ever seen but didn't catch. And the reason why I didn't catch it was the game froze. So back when I was younger, I was playing Crystal and I encountered a shiny Suicune, first encounter ever. I didn't even encounter him ever in the past, just first time ever encountering him, and it was shiny. I got his health down, threw the first ball, and the game froze. So my dream shiny would be making that redemption happen and getting that shiny on Crystal. Mine is Lucario. He is your favorite Pokemon, so I want to get him in shiny too. It's amazing Pokemon. Same with Metagross, Aggron. I mean, the list goes on and on. The third and fourth generation of Pokemon have some of the best Pokemon ever made. Antonio, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Truly appreciate you and your support and subscribing to the channel. Goofy guy, what's up? 606 subs. Good job, man. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate that, Goofy guy. How's your day, man? My first shiny was a Wurmple and Ruby, and I never evolved it. You never evolved it? Do you still have that save to this day? That is wild, dude. That is crazy. 3690 is going to be your guess? Okay. 3690 for Goofy guy? Okay. Just so you know, Goofy guy, you've been close twice in the past when it comes to the guesses. Just so you know. But you're never in here to see that. You always make your guess, and then, you know, you're probably busy. You have a life, you have work, you have things you got to do. But every time we finally end up getting it, it's close to what you say. Doing well today. That's great to hear. My first shiny was a Zubat, and let's go Eevee. This was before I did shiny hunting. That is insane, dude. Congrats on that. Any shiny is a shiny. I mean, if you get a shiny from Pokemon Go, it's not as, you know, awesome unless it's like a raid. Like a wild encounter, you have a high chance of getting a shiny. But if you do a raid, that's when it's actually kind of earned, but not really. Yeah, you're usually busy. Goofy guy with the close ones. Yes, sir. Yeah, I want to get a shiny Lucario. We could do that hunt one time in the future. I'm waiting for Epilogue to come out with a DS version of the Game Boy operator that they have. So this is the exact thing that I'm using right here. It's called the GB operator. And this allows us to continue to keep playing this game on one save and one game, but on multiple windows. So which increases our odds of getting a shiny. But they need to make one for the DS. I'm going to put the thing in the chat. So if you want to ever check it out, you can always click that link right there. I finally made it a command because I've talked about it so much, it might as well have like a little link so that people who want to check it out can check it out. This makes the shiny hunting a lot easier. You could fast forward, you can increase the graphics, you can do a lot of cool freaking things on it and play on the actual cartridge and the actual save. It's amazing. StarGen92, what's good, my brother? Great to always see you. And we're nearing 3,000 encounters at this point for the shiny Regirock. Everybody voted for over 200 people voted for the shiny Regirock last night. So here we are voting for it. We're going for it, not voting for it. My 6 p.m. streams are pretty decent, but my 10:30 streams are always the best. Because everybody's pretty much done with work, done with school. Lots of places are closed. People are laying in bed trying to relax, and they click on the stream and we start vibing, we start chilling, we start chatting, and it's a great vibe. And if you guys are available or up at 10:30 p.m., one of the best streams to always come in is the 10:30, but I always do the 6 o'clock one so we can appease to the masses and we can get those people that are around this time, so we have like 2 different chats, 2 different styles, and also 2 different vibes. But it's always a great time here on the channel, no matter what time either. Your reaction to Shiny Mewtwo was the most tame reaction I've seen, considering that you were also over odds. I think I was trying to be quiet at that time because my kids were sleeping. Go to when I caught the Shiny Lugia after 26,410 attempts. That's a real reaction that I went crazy on, because that was over 26,410 encounters. It was freaking insane. But I appreciate the support and thank you so much for watching that. That was a great find, great catch. Yes, I've had some great reactions, and sometimes when it's like after a certain time, I try to be tame, try to be, a little more calm, because we have a lot of people sleeping, so I don't want to wake up my kids. If I wake them up, then the stream has to end. Like, I can hear my kids right now. They're talking out there, but you guys probably can't hear them because the the actual microphone is like direct. So from over here, you guys can't really hear me as much. Star Gen, your guess is gonna be 4,056. That's a great guess, Star. I'm really excited to get a shiny Regirock because I've never gotten a shiny Regirock before ever in my life. I've caught a shiny Mewtwo before 3 times now. First time was for myself, and that was when I wasn't even a streamer. The second time was really quick, and I was not expecting that. I was kind of in shock. And then the third one, that one was a BITCH. Alright guys, we're officially little past 3,000 at this point. It's insane how fast this goes. What's up, Greninja? Hello there. Welcome back. Great to see you again, buddy. How's your day going? Hello, 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 Greninja. I gotta go to sleep. Good luck, man. Hope you get this one quick. Italia, Idea 9636. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And definitely go and watch that Lugia one. Go to the end of the last Lugia stream and see that reaction. I mean, it's a little rated R because I swore a lot because I was so freaking relieved and excited. And it was definitely a well-earned shiny after 26,000 encounters. Greninja says it's good to see you too, and I'm doing good. That's great to hear that you're doing good, my brother. We are now shiny hunting another legendary. Like, I legit. Last night I was shiny hunting some ghost type Pokemon. I only ended up catching four shiny Duskulls in a row. The first one was for me, and then I gave away 3 of them. So congratulations to those 3 winners. And then I did a poll so that we could vote who we want to go for the next shiny for a legendary. And I said Regirock, Registeel, or Regice. And everybody voted for Regirock. So I guess Regirock's the more popular one. For me, I love Registeel. Registeel to me is the best Regi of the first 3 original ones, because there was only Regirock, Registeel, and Regice, and then later in other series they added, Regigigas and etc., etc., more and more and more. I should play Pokemon games on my channel. You should. It's a lot of fun, dude. It is so fun. It's a great vibe, great time. And especially if you're live streaming and then you have people come in and they're chatting with you, it makes the whole stream, like, if I'm streaming and I'm just doing the shiny hunting, that is what it is. But if without the chat, it's not as entertaining, it's not as immersive, it's not interactive, and it doesn't feel the best. I love when we can all interact with each other, get to know each other, chill, vibe. Yeah, 26,000 encounters was how much it took. 26,410 to be exact for a Lugia. Hopefully this doesn't go that far, but I've seen some people trying to catch this at 70,000+ encounters. So yeah, it could be a big hassle to try to get this one, man. I normally do Let's Play, but I might do shiny hunting live streams. Thanks for the idea. Well, congratulations, and I hope it all goes well for you. The best way to do it, brother. I'm not sure if you have one of these yet. This is an Epilogue GB operator. Allows you to have one game, one save, and multiple windows. What's up, Tungster? Great to see you again. How was school? How's life? How's work? Whatever it is that you do in your life, how is life going for you? Is that my new title mark? The winner's back. I mean, once you succeed again. Alright guys, we're nearing 4,000 encounters with the beast we call the Regirock. Let's rock his world and let's get that shiny. How much encounters it's gonna take? Place your guesses in the chat, guys. Place your guesses in the chat. If you can guess correctly, you can win a pack of Pokemon cards. Right now we have Lost Origins, Astro Radiance, and of course Trick or Trade. Here comes the legendary Tungsteria the Victorious. That's an interesting one, buddy. I've never played Pokemon games on a Game Boy. I feel like Fire Red and Leaf Green are the ones that I would try first. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you want to go from like a first gen game in a third gen graphics settings, yeah, Fire Red, Leaf Green, great choice. Tarsha says, how do you ever had the misfortune to getting a shiny male Combi? No, I've never gotten a shiny Combi unless it was on Pokemon Go. Alright guys, sorry. Alright guys, we are officially over 4,000 encounters. And we'll just keep going more and more and up and up. How many times will it take? Only time will tell. What was the thing that allowed you to play on your computer using the cartridge for the Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy Advance SP? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. But if you're wondering what I'm using to play my Game Boys on the PC, I put the command in the chat. That link right there is called an Epilogue GB operator, and that allows you to play all of your official cartridges on the PC. It will not play repros, it will not play fakes. It only plays the authentic official cartridges, which I love, because if you want another way of checking if your cartridges are official or not, you can put it in the GB operator and it will tell you. Trust me guys, I know it works for sure, because I even have one repro, and it's a version of the Leaf Green, because one of my brothers really wanted to get the Leaf Green after I showed him, you know, all of the cool stuff on the Leaf Green that I had. And we ordered it off of Macari, and the pictures were a real cartridge, but when we got it in the mail, it wasn't exactly what was advertised. But Macari didn't side with us, they sided with the seller, and after that I never ever used Macari ever again. And I still have that cartridge because they didn't give me a refund on it, but my brother's just borrowing it until he actually buys the real deal whenever he can find a great deal. He's afraid to buy it online again because he doesn't want to get scammed again, you know, Macari is trash when it comes to certain things. I guess it comes to certain sellers, should I say, because there's good sellers on there. There's good deals to be made, but it's a risk. And the thing I like about eBay, you pay a little extra, but you get the buyer's protection guaranteed. Matron, what's good? Are you controlling all 8 with just one controller? Yes, sir. That is exactly what I'm doing. So if I hit A, B, start and select at the same time, it automatically goes. When you get the GB operator, if you haven't, like, if you sync it with one controller, if you have multiple of them open, it's all gonna continuously work simultaneously at the same time, because it's only supposed to actually really operate with just one open at a time. We're just wild and crazy, and we just do more. But welcome in, Martin. I really appreciate you being here. Consider hitting that subscribe button. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be doing a giveaway, and I would love for all of you guys to be a part of it. And of course, the first 1,000 subscribers that we get are the day one people. So when my channel hits 5, 10, 15,000 plus subscribers, you guys can say I was there since day one. The people who are in the first 1,000 subscribers can say I was there since day one. How do you spell Arcani? I'm not sure what do you mean? Anarchy? I don't know what that word is that you're trying to say, honestly. I can't read it right this second. I'm trying to focus, but you're spelling it already, aren't you? Yeah, I'm gonna quickly look this up real quick. I'm not sure. I'm confuzzled. Alright guys, we're nearing 5,000 encounters now. Will it stop? Nobody knows. Will we get it before the 5K? Only Regirock knows the way. Oh, okay. The eBay substitute site with the fake cartridge. Yeah, there's fake cartridges being sold on eBay, but at least it's money back guaranteed. And then also, if it advertises that it's fake, then it's fake. If they try to say it's real and then you can see that it's fake, then obviously don't buy it. But sometimes there is photos that you can get scammed on where they show the real deal and then they send you the fake thing, just like it happened on Macari. But guess what? On eBay, they're always on the buyer's side, no matter what. And I know that even as a seller, I've been screwed over a few times because somebody bought the real deal for me and then they say it was fake, and then they send me the fake cartridge and it wasn't even the same thing that I shipped them out. It's a sad situation that we all live here in today's society. Holy, what's up, Jaden? Welcome in, Jaden. Great to see you. Thank you so much for the subscribe, guys, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Adrian says, is this the same game running 8 times or 8 different cartridges? It's the same game running 8 times, and we're using the GB operator right here, GB operator. If you go up and chat and see what Nightbot has posted, Nightbot posted the link if you want to buy one yourself and check it out. It's a great way to play your cartridges on the PC, and of course stream your cartridges to the world on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, whatever company you want to go with, whatever place you want to go with, it's all good too. Markety, yeah. Hello, governor. Come on, shiny. Let's go. Where, oh where is the shiny? Where's my little brownie? I'm gonna name him Double Fudge Brownie. No, I'm just joking. But it does kind of look like a brownie. I'm a big brownie connoisseur. I love eating brownies. Come on, let's go, let's go. Jaden says up. Triple fudge. That's a good one, Bobby. Triple fudge. Triple fudge. Yeah, because he has like 3 different chocolate types. Different shades of chocolate, man. How do you spell it? Where you get the fake cartridges? You can return. Macari. So it's called Macari. I'll spell it for you. Now I know what you're saying. So Macari is a really bad place to buy things because people will scam you, and then Macari is always on the seller side, which is the opposite over at eBay, where they're always on your side. So that is it right there, Macari. Thank you so much for subscribing, guys. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Truly appreciate you being here and being part of the day one-ish people. Love it. Enjoy it. And let's get some Pokemon. Let's get some shinies. In this channel, we also give away some shinies as well. We've given away, let's see, how many shinies have we given away so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've already given away 10 shinies, guys. We've given away 2 Mewtwo's, 3 Duskulls, a Rayquaza, a Lugia, a Ho-Oh, a Deoxys, and a Zapdos. $60.89. Okay, I'm gonna write that down, dude. If you guys are right, I send you a pack of Pokemon cards completely for free. Doesn't matter what state, country you live in. Bobby says $60.89. Let's go. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for everybody. I mean, I think we're already past a lot of people's guesses, though. Okay, Jaden says 54.30. Jaden 54.30. All right, good luck to everybody. We've already given away a 151 pack and 2 trick or trade packs. Actually, 3 trick or trade packs. It's like really good to you know, get the good packs. So I'm hoping everybody gets some good packs. I mean, because we have Lost Origins, we have this art, and then we also have this art, this is my favorite art for the Lost Origins packs. And then we have a bunch of Trick or Trade packs. And then we have the Astro Radiance, 2 different packs. The Palkia one's my favorite. All right, we got a lot of people joining in for this. So we have Martin, 5120. We have Kaizor, 5340. And then we have Dylan Roberts, 5665. All right, you guys are all pretty close to each other's guesses. The best of luck to all, man. The best of luck to all. All right, guys, with this encounter, makes us 5,000 and counting. Now we're officially over 5,000. Looks like it pretty much thinks it will be around the 5,000s. Yes, that would be awesome if it's in the 5,000s, guys. Let's go. Let's get them. Let's get this triple layered chocolate cake. Come on. Anything under 6,000 is what I always hope for. Whenever we do these shiny huntings, I always hope for at least 6,000 or less. Anything over that, it's pushing it. But you know what? We never give up. We're going to keep on keeping. And we're just going to keep going until we cannot continue any longer. Team Apocalypse, what's good? Nice to see you again. What's good, man? Sick. Let's go, man. We got to get this shiny Regirock, man. I don't want to be in the same boat as other people who have done this encounter over 70,000 times, man. That was insane. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Truly appreciate you being here. Someone's having fun going up and down with the subs right now. What's the highest amount of encounters you've done that you can remember? I have everything written down, actually. I like to document everything. So Lugia was 26,410 encounters, dude. It was absolutely wild, insane. But when we finally got it, my reaction was one of my favorite reactions I've had on this channel. But it is a little more rated R. It's a lot of swearing. So if you want to check it out, just be aware. You should listen to yours truly together is a sick song. But how have you been? I'm not sick anymore. I'm so glad to hear that you're not sick anymore. I'm glad you're doing better. And hopefully you can continue to keep on not being sick. Being sick is like one of the worst feelings in the world. And I definitely hate it. It's really good to hear, man. How have you been, Mark? Yeah, Mark, how have you been? Hope you've been doing great too. It's crazy how, like, during the fall or the winter, how it gets so dark so quick outside when we're so used to it being dark around like 9-ish. Now it's like getting dark around 7-ish where I'm at. So it's like a 2-hour difference. And it's like, why is it that much of a difference? It's crazy. Doing excellent, team. Glad that you are better. That is right. We are so happy for him, Mark. You're sick for a whole week. That sucks. Yeah, man, that does. Martin, have you ever seen a shiny misclicked / missed it? Yes. I actually have 2 videos that I'm actually going to be uploading on my shorts, and I passed 2 shiny Deoxys twice in one day. 2 different videos, but in one day. I was so freaking mad and pissed at myself. I was like, oh my god. I didn't even believe the first time, but the second time I knew for sure that I did it. A new Ultra character coming to Dragon Ball Legends. That's awesome, man. That's amazing to know when there's some like new stuff coming for any genre or any type of anime or show that you love to watch or game that you play. It's just amazing to, you know, get a little bonus content. I was playing Emerald and was trying to catch Rayquaza and killed him, and the first time I reloaded the save and he was shiny. The second time and I ran out of balls. No, dude. That freaking blows, dude. I make sure I always have Master Balls on me. And I actually have a save on my PC that has a tons of Master Balls. So I'll give it to a Pokemon, trade it to my copy, and then take the ball and then trade back the Pokemon. So I don't know how to get them, and I'm not using cheats to get the balls either. It's not worth the time. It's not worth the pain, man. Alright guys, we are officially creeping towards 6,000. Will we get it in the 5,000s? A lot of people have guessed around the 5,000s, and we are cooking. We are more than halfway through the 5,000s, and we are still climbing at this point. Will we get it under 6,000? Will it be in the 5s? Let's find out. Jaden, you're doing good. That's great to hear, brother. Yeah, we hope that you get them one of these times, Jaden. Make sure you get some Master Balls. That's the best way to do it. What are you playing? Are you playing on the Game Boy Advance? Or are you playing on an emulator? Let me know. I would love to know. I was going to be so broken and just ultra full power Frieza. Jaden Dex, yeah, thanks, man. Hi, there's so many tries yesterday for Mewtwo. Yeah, Mewtwo was a wild one, dude. Mewtwo was... he was not wanting to be caught, I can tell you that. Mewtwo took 14,512 encounters. And then when we got him, it was amazing to finally got it. Are you? Yes, Mark is a mod, yes. He's a mod for my other channel. I have another channel called Mystic Parks, and I have about 17,000 subscribers over there. And I just took a couple of my mods from over there and brought them over here. I'm not currently looking for more mods right now, but when I am looking for more mods, I'm definitely going to let you guys know. And right now we're good with where we're at, but in the future we're definitely going to need more. And if I see you guys a lot frequently in here, it's a more deserving title to get the mod, you know. fall asleep at 11K. A negative. That's too funny, man. Imagine we just go. I like pretend I'm sleeping while I'm on stream, and then end it at some point. I see people like on TikTok and others, and maybe even Twitch, that they're like sleeping on in there, and people are just trying to wake them up by sending them gifts and stuff. It's insane. Sometimes I think it's just a photo. Yeah, I'm kind of a noob. I FaceTimed my friend and he told me AB the master ball, and my stomach dropped when I realized my mistake. Jeez, man. So Jaden says you play the Game Boy cartridge on the DS. That's exactly where Faith plays hers as well. Faith is another great mod that we have on the channel. She's the nighttime mod. I needed all the help I could get to catch him and still ended up losing him. I have the video though. Do you have it on your channel, dude? All right, guys, this encounter right here is officially 6,000 encounters. Now, we are officially over 6,000 encounters with the Regirock. Anthony, welcome in, brother. Great to see you. Anthony with a guess. Anthony. $11,567 is your guess. That is so freaking long from now. Also, I take a while to actually be able to play Dragon Ball Legends in PvP. You need a lot of good equipment. Yeah, I know a lot of that stuff is pay to play now, you know. That's how it goes. Gotta go. Best of luck. I predict 76-32. Okay. Martin, I'm gonna write that down. Have a great rest of your day, Martin, and I hope to see you at our 10:30 EST stream. We're going to do another stream at 10:30 EST, Eastern Standard Time. Team Apocalypse, how was your day yesterday? And how's your day going by so far today? Truly appreciate you being here. What's up, Star versus the Outside? How is it going? What other shiny legendaries have you gotten? So all the other shiny legendaries that we've gotten so far, let's see. We got Deoxys, Ho-Oh, Lugia, Rayquaza, Mewtwo, Moltres, Zapdos, and now we're going for this beautiful Regirock. Negative. Says 60-50. Oh, which we're already over that at this point, but you do get 100 buffer, so you can get up to 150. So 6,150. All right, here we go again. Nope. Oh, it was okay, and it was Thanksgiving yesterday, so I had a lot of turkey dinner. Wowie zowie. What's good, Anthony Rios? Sounds good, team. Hello, it's good. It's going good. Very cool on the Deoxys. Hoping soon for you. But you're going to guess 8,314. Okay, Star. I'm going to write that down. Like I said, if anybody can guess it correctly, you win a pack of Pokemon cards. Sent from me to you. Doesn't matter what country or state you live in. Oh yeah. I gotta go blow my nose in 1 second. All right, I'm gonna do a turn and burn. I'm legit going to click on it, not look, and I'm gonna go blow my nose real quick. So I'm gonna mute this so you guys don't have to hear it. All right, cool. Now we're good. But unfortunately, no shiny. I was so mad on the new Tron movie. Oh man, I haven't heard anything about it. I don't want any spoilers just in case whenever I decide to watch it, which would probably be like a couple years from now. But Disney's been dropping the ball left and right with all those movies, so it doesn't surprise me. Jaden Brown says, imagine, LOL. Imagine? That would have been insane, dude. So we don't know what happened to the Tron Legacy exactly. They kind of left you on a cliffhanger, didn't they? Slice of YouTube, what's up? Good luck. Man, I feel like you're going to get it around 7,900. Slice. I'm going to write down your guess right now, buddy. Appreciate that. Anything below 10K would be the best. 7900. It was an okay movie. Well, I'm glad you kind of enjoyed it ish. But you know what? I'm going to check it out in the future whenever it comes to Disney Plus. I'm not going to movie theaters to see that. I don't have time for that. I legit, I run 2 different businesses. I have 3 kids. I homeschool them. And I also have 2 channels to live stream on. And I'm just enjoying my life. I love my life. I'm doing amazing. And I'm so happy to start building a community here on this streaming platform. We've only been doing this channel for 2 weeks. And we've already come to 613 amazing, beautiful, awesome subscribers. Truly appreciate that, guys. Everybody who subscribes before 1,000 is the day one people. And when I hit 5, 10, 15, 20,000 subscribers, you guys can still say I was there since day one. How are you going to make a movie with the other without the main character? Exactly. Makes no sense for them to do that. It's kind of like when Disney was trying to make a Pirates movie without Johnny Depp. Like, come on, dude. That ain't no pirate movie without Johnny Depp. New management isn't doing good. Yeah, I know. It is not doing good, man. Hello, Hawks. What's up? Good luck, man. My guess is 8,000. Okay, cool. I'm going to write down that, brother. And hopefully you are here when we get that. So we could give you the pack that you so rightfully deserve. Whoever gets this right, guys, will get it. Thank you so much for the new sub. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Come on. Come on, Regirock. Let's rock together. You're the goof goober. Rock. Team Apocalypse says 10,000. Daywick, no. I'm going to say David. I couldn't read it in time. David, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you being here. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm actually going to make sure I type your name in here. $10,000 Team Apocalypse. All right, I got you down for 10,000, bro. Yes, thank you so much for subscribing, David. Truly amazing. You can chat with us too. Don't be afraid to chat. I mean, if you wanted to stay ninja, stay incognito, that's up to you. Some people, you know, just want to watch. They don't care for, you know, chatting. They're entertained by just watching and listening to the conversations while they're shiny hunting on their end as well. It's amazing that we all come here. You're a Canadian Team Apocalypse. That's awesome. I'm Slice. Thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Truly appreciate you, brother. I'm Slice. Thank you so much. I also hope they make a new live action Ben 10 movie. Was the first live Ben 10 movie good? I never seen that. I'm not really a big movie person. I'm not a movie buff. I think that's the nickname they call it. I legit have had no time to even play games. The only reason why I'm able to play the games is because I made a channel that plays games. Like legit, I told myself in order for me to play the games, I'm gonna have to make a channel on it, because if I feel like I'm not entertaining people while I'm playing the games, then, you know, it's not really worth it. So if I'm playing games, you guys are gonna be with me doing it. Negative says nope, lol. Alright guys, we're tiptoeing towards 7,000 encounters at this point. This is ludicrous. This is wild. This is insane. We are officially over where I thought we would get it, to be honest with you. I was hoping for like around 6,000. But look, now we're almost at 7,000. So it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it, guys. Do. I want to see a live action Alien X. That would be sick. Yes, the first one and the second one was okay. And negative, the first one had kids actors, did okay. The first movie live action, okay. So that, you know, they did pretty decent. The live action movies of a lot of different genres don't do so well, and a lot of industries were going to try to give up on that eventually at some point. But then the Minecraft movie happened and it did so well. A lot of people were like, oh, we got to captivate on this, we got to keep making the live action movies. So I guess it's a him and haw type of thing. Well, not as crappy as Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah, I heard that was horrible. Team Apocalypse says that's true. Yes, sir. Wait, the live action movie or TV shows, Airbender. So the Last Airbender TV show on Cartoon Network was one of my favorite cartoon shows of all time. Amazing. I love The Last Airbender. Such a great, thank you guys so much for the reactions. Such a great movie. Great shows. But the actual like real life character people, I heard that was like one of the worst live action movies ever in existence. I'm not sure if it's worse than Snow White though. I heard the Snow White movie was horrible with Rachel Zegler. Weird. TV show was the best, yes sir. I love the manga as well. Like Naruto manga and the show, amazing. I think eventually it wouldn't surprise me if they made a live action Naruto movie. And hopefully it does good, but who knows. In my opinion, the movie was better than the live action TV show, but there is a season 2 of live action. I like the cartoon version. I mean, they should have just stuck with the cartoon version of it. They should have never made a live action show or live action movie on a lot of different things. They should just leave it where it was and leave it in the past. But what it is that people are lazy and they want to come up with a story, but they already have a story on cartoons. So they want to bring it to the real life animated action type stuff. So I don't know, it's just kind of weird how they do all that type of stuff. All right, guys, we are officially over 7,000 encounters at this point. The animated TV show for Airbender was the best. It was. It freaking was. And they should have just left it alone and leave it at that. And they didn't, sadly. Yep, 7,000 and still climbing. That's right, Mark. We are going wild. Best not to touch the original. Exactly. Sometimes the original should just stay that way. Like for them, when they remade Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and they made it Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, that was actually done pretty well. I honestly enjoyed Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Was it as good as the original? Hell to no. But it was still a decent movie. It was actually pretty good still. And I love how they pretty much stuck with the original situation and kind of like the same concept. They didn't touch too much of it. They didn't change too much of it. Come on, Reggie. Regirock. Let's rock the place. Come on. Team Apocalypse says there is a live action Bleach Tokyo Ghoul and a live action Naruto movie. There is? How was that? How was that Naruto movie? Hopefully they didn't disgrace the boy Naruto. Imagine rage after touch Lord of the Rings. Now let me get started on this real quick. Legends of Arceus, which is a great Pokemon game. There's a lot of hate. There's a lot of people who hate that game, and now there's a lot of people who are not gonna like the new game that's coming out in a couple days. But in my opinion, you can't knock it till you try it. That's just how I think about it. And Lord of the Rings has some of the best video games and underrated video games. Like they're like legit hidden gems. Like Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War on the PS4. I was taken back how great those games were. It's only in Japanese. I'd watch it with subtitles for the Naruto movie. I'm down with that. Doesn't matter to me. I mean, I could read English, you know? I was gonna say, because I've never heard of the Naruto movie. I guess because it was only in Japan. That makes sense. Yep, I had fun with those. Yeah, exactly. Yep, pad. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. That's the thing, no sub. There is no subs. I bet you there is a person who has done it for us. I think Crunchyroll. I think Crunchyroll is like the best spot to watch anime and anything that has to do with anime, and they add subtitles to everything. Do you know what Crunchyroll is, Team Apocalypse? I'm sure you do, since you're an anime fan. And if you have a Crunchyroll account, you should look it up and see if they actually added them or not. Yeah, the Lord of the Ring games are amazing. I thought resetting it didn't do anything because the broken RNG. No, that's for Emerald, buddy. This is Ruby. I mean, this is Sapphire. So we're on Sapphire. So Sapphire, it does count when we reset it. But I do know what you're talking about, though. I do know what you're talking about. They're not on Crunchyroll. They're not on Crunchyroll? That's weird. Oh, I thought it was all 3 that got affected. No. No, it's just Emerald. Emerald was the only one that stuck out from that. Sapphire and Ruby were made before Emerald, and when they made Emerald, they messed with the coding, and that's what, you know, started with that mess up on the on the RNG. It's all good. You don't need a spell. Except for the Tokyo Ghoul, you had to actually buy the DVD for the subtitles. They're not on Crunchyroll. Oh man, that stinks that they're not on Crunchyroll. I mean, maybe in the future, maybe we'll get them added. Who knows? What's up, Robert? Anyways, how are you doing today? Thank you for stopping in. Greatly appreciate you being here. For some reason, it keeps saying Crunchyroll on your end. It's supposed to be Crunchyroll. It's missing a lot of anime shows, movies, and live action stuff. Yeah, I see that. Crunchyroll. I almost said Crunchyroll because you say country. Crunchyroll does have some stuff missing. I agree with that. Well, one of my favorite things to watch on Crunchyroll is Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon, and you can even watch Dragon Ball in there. You are rolling so many screens at once. Yes, I am. I'm doing 8 at once, buddy. And it helps do this a lot faster, and we still have so many encounters with the Regirock, and we still have yet to see the shiny for some reason, man. If you're wondering how we're making this all possible, I'm going to put it in the chat right now before you ask. Actually, wrong thing. Oh, gee. Move. Okay. So if you click that link right there, that's exactly what I'm using. This is called the Epilogue GB operator. It allows you to play your Game Boy cartridges, your authentic Game Boy cartridges, on the PC. And you can use one controller with one game, one save, and multiple windows at the same time, and increasing your chances of getting the shiny. Why not use cheats? Because that would be redundant. I want to be able to put these I want to be able to put these Pokemon on newer games, and sometimes they even give away these. And plus, I want to catch it legitimately, not using cheat codes. That just defeats the purpose and defeats the hunting. Because if you're using a cheat, that's not hunting. That's cheating, you know? Even though technically, I guess what I'm doing, some people would say it's a gray area of having multiple screens off one cartridge and to have it sped up by ×2. But you know what? I don't really care what people have to say about that. Alright guys, I needed to kill a spider. I don't know if you can see him, but I got him. Sorry about that. Spider interference. Exactly, using cheats would not be fun. That's right, dude. Game Boy Advance Color, Game Boy, yeah. I don't use manipulation and I don't use cheats. We just do this raw. We legit just go deep into this and we see how many encounters it's gonna take, and we do it without manipulation and without cheats. That's, to me, is just stupid. You play the game you want to play, and you play it however you want to play it. I'm going to play the way I want to play, and that's just life, you know? Alright guys, we're nearing 8,000 encounters with the Regirock. Respect the hustle, I appreciate that. I mean, we have to have a lot of patience for this, dude. It's like waiting for grass to grow sometimes. But once you get the shiny and you earned it, the way you feel, the dopamine you get from it, it's amazing. That's why we do this. If you already know it's going to be shiny when you're manipulating or cheating, then it's not really hype. It's not really exciting. It's just like, we got it. Alright guys, we're officially over 8,000 encounters, guys. Catching the rabbit is nice, but hunting the rabbit is awesome. Exactly. I hunt them down and get them. Get her done. Indeed, 8,000. Exactly. We are indeed over 8,000, brother. Or something like that. I get what you're saying. The negative one. I know. 4, 3, 2, 1. That'd be funny, wouldn't it, Ben? I mean, I think that would be possible since we're doing intervals of 8, but I got what you're saying. Man, in here, I thought Shiny Reggie would be easier. Nah. I seen another guy do it, and it was over 70,000 encounters. Now that I've seen that spider, like I'm like all twitchy about. Anytime I feel something on me, I feel like it's a spider, but it's not. On the Switch, you can shiny hunt for your favorite Pokemon, Shiny Dreepy. That's awesome, man. Hope you get them. It's good to be back. Yes, sir. It's good to be back, Admit. It is definitely good to be back. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Alrighty, guys, we are creeping and tipping toeing towards 9,000 encounters. This is freaking wild, dude. The Regirock is giving a run for our money, and at this rate, we might have to do an episode 2 at 10:30 p.m. for this beautiful chocolate layered rock. You have 5 of them, dude? 5? What do you need 5 of those shiny for? That's insane. Oh, is it like trade bait? You're gonna like trade it with people? Come on, come on. I feel like at any moment now. Any moment now. Thanks, Mark. Like I said, I've never had a single shiny Pokemon, and no, not for trade. I play for competitive Pokemon. That's awesome, man. I would never be competitive in Pokemon. I love the collecting aspect and the hunting aspect, but I don't care for competitive play. Like, I don't really care about that particularly, honestly. I mean, if I did end up getting into it one day, who knows? But as of right now, I'd rather just hunt, collect, and just do the story and have some fun. I don't really care about like the whole competitive part. Can we get it before 9,000? That is the great question. And we're all going to find out soon enough, guys. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I know. I'm just not really into the competitive stuff. I'd rather just shiny hunt. I'd rather collect and fill the Pokédex, complete the game. and do all that fun stuff, you know? I want to beat the best Pokemon world champion. Well, good luck to you, and I hope that you succeed one day in your endeavors. What are the giveaway items once you reach 1,000 subscribers? I have not announced that 100% yet, but I was thinking possibly for a copy of Pokemon Ruby, and I'll even put a couple shiny Pokemon on there for the person who wins it, and I'll even create the save for them, put their name in there, whatever they want the name to be, but that's not 100% official yet. But that's my possible thoughts on that. But I know when we hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm definitely going to do a custom Game Boy Advance, and those things cost around like $200-300 to make. So I would love to do a giveaway for that. Maximum says, I don't understand. What's good, man? What is happening here? Why is there so many windows open? So the more windows you have, the more higher chance you have to encounter the shiny. We are using the GB operator, which is this right here. This is called an Epilogue GB operator. This allows you to play your one game, one save, and connect it with one controller, and allows you to play one screen typically, but we're wild, we're crazy, and we have 8. It's good to be back. Good to be back. And in the competitive teams, you have half legendary Pokemon on your team. Wow, that's crazy. And you can save the state, right? Typically, you can do that on like emulators and stuff, but no, you can't save the states on here. But you can, if you dump your save in ROM onto the PC and then use an emulator. If you want to do that, you can, and then you can put it back on the cartridge after you're done. If that's what you want to do, you can do that. All right, guys, we are officially hit 8. Make a wish. That's something I've considered doing a few times now. Sometimes when I run these, it gets a little crazy sometimes, you know? All right, guys, we are creeping towards 9,000. We are about to hit it. Can we get it before 9,000? Can we do it? We're just a few resets away from finding out. All right, guys, we are officially over 9,000 encounters. This is crazy business. Amit has a great comment back there. What did Amit say? Man, did you ever hear the rumors about the 10th generation that they named Pokemon Waves and Wind and will be based on the region's 2nd and 8th gen? I have not heard any rumors. I don't normally go after rumors, and I don't really listen to the rumors. I wait until the game's out, and you know, I know it's the real deal when I actually see it for myself and with my own eyes. Yep, Team Apocalypse, we're over 9,000 officially, and we're still climbing. We're climbing to the top. Karaoke, go beyond the gods. Let's go. I think we'll be able to get to 10k at least. Come on, let's go. Go, go, go. Come on, buddy. We got this. That'll be like George Lopez. I got this. Believe in the 10k. All right, let's go. We're going all the way to 10k. Let's see if we can get him before 10k or at 10k. The only person that knows, or the only thing that knows where it's going to stop at, is Regirock himself, and we're just pressing his buttons until he appears. So how many times will it take? Only he knows, man. Come on, Reggie. What's up, Sergeant? Welcome back. Great to see you, my brother. Exactly, it seems so far away, but here we are now. We're just about to hit it. I'm also making sure I don't reset it on a shiny, because like I said, I've done that twice before in the past, and that feeling is one of the worst feelings. It's like, oopsie. Greninja, welcome back. What's good? You are back for sure. Yes, sir. Yeah, we are cooking on this Regirock, and he has still yet to have shown his himself. Come on. I mean, in the old games, the shiny hunting back took so long. I know. That's 1 in 8,196. We're over odds at this point. So, I can't say it's going to happen anytime soon. But all I know is that hopefully it happens soon, you know? You can only hope. You can only dream. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Truly appreciate you and your support to the channel. We're nearing 700 subscribers in only 2 weeks. That is amazing. You guys freaking are rock stars. You really are. Freddie, what's up? What do you play on a reset so quick? What do you play? All right, so right now we're using, Freddie, we are using this right here. Oh, not that. So right now we're using this right here. It's called the GB operator. One game, one save, one controller, and multiple windows. And we're using one controller. And when I want to reset it, I do start select AB, just like on the real deal, and it resets it. What I really like about the GB operator is two things. One, you can actually back up your saves, and another thing is it authenticates your cartridge. It does not play repros. It does not play fake cartridges. It only plays the real deal. So that's one of the great selling points, and it's only $50 for the device. So it runs 8 separate versions of the same save file. So basically, you're supposed to just use one screen. But we're wild and we opened up 8 screens and I found out it works. It works simultaneously. One game, one save, 8 separate screens, and it thinks it's 8 different cartridges, essentially. The tricks, the cartridge, essentially. Alright guys, we are creeping towards the freaking 10,000 mark. Will we get it before the 10K? Let's wait and find out. We got this, guys. Here's what I think of you play these until you get a specific hunt you were aiming for. Yeah, so pretty much we just keep resetting over and over until we encounter the shiny. Once we encounter the shiny, you can pause the other ones, or you can just close them out entirely. Do what you want. I'll show you once we hit 10K. I'll show you exactly what I mean. What's up, L1? You got this. I believe in you. Appreciate that, L1. Thank you. Yes, I did. I put it in the link. What's up, shiny boy? Hello. Catacombs, what's good? Catacombs. Catacombs, that's how you pronounce your name. How's your day going, Catacombs? It's great to see you again. So weird because all the names are all different because YouTube decided to put everybody's handle instead of their username. All right, guys, we're officially at 10,000 plus encounters. All right, let's load this one more time, and then I'm going to show this guy what I mean with this here. Let's load this up. Let's try to be fast with it. I'm going to close that out, actually. Open it back over here. So right here it says official cartridge. It says read only cartridge. So then you can back up your game, you can back up your save, you can upload a save onto the cartridge, and then you start. So when I hit start, it will start up the game. I can pause it, Right when so say if I got a shiny in one of the screens, I pause all of them. I go to each one, hit the pause, and I can play. And then once the game starts, I can fast forward the speed a little bit if I want. And there's a whole bunch of other settings, and you can even do other things. It technically uses emulator settings if you want, but we're using the real deal cartridge, so I consider it to be a little gray area. What's up? What's up? What's up? The best shiny Reggie. You think so? Me, I think the best shiny Reggie is Registeel. Registeel to me is the best Reggie for sure. All right, guys, we're going to do the final 3. So that means we're going to do a countdown. That's 3, 2, 1, and a pinch for extra measure, man. Here we go. And we're leaving it on 10,080 encounters. We are going to be doing another live stream, guys, at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys want to be part of that stream, make sure you guys are here for 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let's see if we can get the shiny Regirock on the second episode of this series of trying to get the Regirock. Appreciate every single one of you guys tuning in the chat. Fair play, man. I hope you get the shiny soon. I'm going to go do some research to see if I can get my hands on one. Freddy, this is exactly what it is right here. I dropped the link in the chat. All right, guys, just for everybody for waiting for one more second, let's do one final encounter. Nope. All right, I'll see you guys at 10:30 EST. Peace. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome and keep on shining, everybody. See you guys